Om, respected friends, welcome. Receive my congratulations and also gratitudes and the sincere prayers. Let us do together to be on this path. Here we are to study our Shwethshwathara Upanishad with Shri Adi Shankara Bhashyam to invoke the grace of the Shruti Mata herself, the Devatas, Gurus, the Jagan Mata, Ishvara, particularly in this Upanishad, the Maya Shakti Yukta Ishvara's mentioning is fully there, invoking his grace and the grace Krupa of the Parabrahma Tattva, so that our Loka Sevaka Adi Vyaktitvas for our entire Vikasa in all aspects, right from the beginning, happens without any hindrance. For that, the convictions are required, knowledges are required, informations are required, inspirations are required. Here we are to gather them. In this Shwethashvatara, third Adhyaya, we are again seeing the Ishvara with Ishaniya Shaktis, doing the Ishanam of the entire universe. Recognize the presence of such Ishvara and at the Upadhi level, tune to him fully well. So beautiful it is. Good for him while making this world's show run well, that we are not a liability. Good for us also, that we are empowered, we are used in his work. And at the beyond Upadhi level, we are one with him. This is how what we have to learn through this portion convincingly. The time taken is for getting convinced. It will happen only after the repeated listenings, repeated contemplations. The inner heart, the manabuddhi, do not accept just like that anything, because they have their own preconceived ideas or notions or some convictions very strong. These are absolutely opposite to that. So quickly they don't accept, even though these are higher truths, higher facts. So that's why we need time. How much time we need? Infinite till that happens. Yes, we'll have, like every day, my dear friends, five aspects: Vedic chanting, Veda mantra ucharana as our dhyana abhyasa, ucharana abhyasa, invoking Vedamata Krupa, Devata Krupa, and a very good prarthana pratigna in that. Then we have a slight common sense thought, Mangalacharana Shloka Sankalpa, Upanishad Mantrocharana, Upanishad Adhyayana. Today we will begin the new mantra again, Shiva Upasana. You all are familiar with it. Om Namaste Astu Bhagavan Vishweshwaraya Mahadevaya Triambakaya Tripurantakaya Trikagnikalaya Kalagnirudraya Neelakanthaya Mrityunjayaya Sarveshwaraya Sada Shivaya Shriman Mahadevaya Namaha. So Namahate Astu, salutations to you, Bhay Bhagavan, O Lord, Vishweshwaraya, you are the Ishvara of the entire Vishwa. Mahadeva, you are Deva of all the Devas. Triambakaya, three-eyed ones. Tripurantakaya, Tripurasura is eliminated by you, the Jiva, the ego. Trikagni Kalaya, you are the Trikalagni Kalaya, it's also said like that. You are the Agni of Kala of the Kala only. You are such an Agni in the fire of which the Kala which consumes everything itself is consumed. Kala Agni Rudraya. So when the Pralaya Kala comes with you in the Rudra Rupa, Prajwalita like Agni, you consume everything because that is what is your duty. Nilakantaya, the one who has got the beautiful Nilakanta. Mrityunjayaya, beyond the death. Again, Sarveshwaraya, Ishvara of every being and thing. Sada Shivaya, the most Shiva Mangala Swarupa you are. To you, Namahate Astu, it was said in the beginning. So, this mantra also we will chant maybe 2 minutes, it will take more. 11 times. Let it be a good practice before our this Shivaratri start. ॐ नमस्ते अस्तु भगवन् विश्वेश्वराय महादेवाय त्र्यम्बकाय त्रिपुरान्तकाय त्रिकाग्निकालाय कालाग्निरुद्राय नीलकण्ठाय मृत्युञ्जयाय सर्वेश्वराय सदाशिवाय श्रीमन्महादेवाय नमः। ॐ नमस्ते अस्तु भगवन् विश्वेश्वराय महादेवाय त्र्यम्बकाय त्रिपुरान्तकाय त्रिकाग्निकालाय कालाग्निरुद्राय नीलकण्ठाय मृत्युञ्जयाय सर्वेश्वराय सदाशिवाय श्रीमन्महादेवाय नमः। ॐ नमस्ते अस्तु भगवन् विश्वेश्वराय महादेवाय त्र्यम्बकाय त्रिपुरान्तकाय त्रिकाग्निकालाय कालाग्निरुद्राय नीलकण्ठाय मृत्युञ्जयाय सर्वेश्वराय सदाशिवाय श्रीमन्महादेवाय नमः। ॐ नमस्ते अस्तु भगवन् विश्वेश्वराय महादेवाय त्र्यम्बकाय त्रिपुरान्तकाय त्रिकाग्निकालाय कालाग्निरुद्राय नीलकण्ठाय मृत्युञ्जयाय सर्वेश्वराय सदाशिवाय श्रीमन्महादेवाय नमः। ॐ नमस्ते अस्तु भगवन् विश्वेश्वराय महादेवाय त्र्यम्बकाय त्रिपुरान्तकाय त्रिकाग्निकालाय कालाग्निरुद्राय नीलकण्ठाय मृत्युञ्जयाय सर्वेश्वराय सदाशिवाय श्रीमन्महादेवाय नमः। ॐ नमस्ते अस्तु भगवन् विश्वेश्वराय महादेवाय त्र्यम्बकाय त्रिपुरान्तकाय त्रिकाग्निकालाय कालाग्निरुद्राय नीलकण्ठाय मृत्युञ्जयाय सर्वेश्वराय सदाशिवाय श्रीमन्महादेवाय नमः। ॐ नमस्ते अस्तु भगवन् विश्वेश्वराय महादेवाय त्र्यम्बकाय त्रिपुरान्तकाय त्रिकाग्निकालाय कालाग्निरुद्राय नीलकण्ठाय मृत्युञ्जयाय सर्वेश्वराय सदाशिवाय श्रीमन्महादेवाय नमः। ॐ नमस्ते अस्तु भगवन् विश्वेश्वराय महादेवाय त्र्यम्बकाय त्रिपुरान्तकाय त्रिकाग्निकालाय कालाग्निरुद्राय नीलकण्ठाय मृत्युञ्जयाय सर्वेश्वराय सदाशिवाय श्रीमन्महादेवाय नमः। ॐ नमस्ते अस्तु भगवन् विश्वेश्वराय महादेवाय त्र्यम्बकाय त्रिपुरान्तकाय त्रिकाग्निकालाय कालाग्निरुद्राय नीलकण्ठाय मृत्युञ्जयाय सर्वेश्वराय सदाशिवाय श्रीमन्महादेवाय नमः। ॐ नमस्ते अस्तु भगवन् विश्वेश्वराय महादेवाय त्र्यम्बकाय त्रिपुरान्तकाय त्रिकाग्निकालाय कालाग्निरुद्राय नीलकण्ठाय मृत्युञ्जयाय सर्वेश्वराय सदाशिवाय श्रीमन्महादेवाय नमः। ॐ नमस्ते अस्तु भगवन् विश्वेश्वराय महादेवाय त्र्यम्बकाय त्रिपुरान्तकाय त्रिकाग्निकालाय कालाग्निरुद्राय नीलकण्ठाय मृत्युञ्जयाय सर्वेश्वराय सदाशिवाय श्रीमन्महादेवाय नमः। Spending time in this Vedic chanting is always good. make a good practice. Now, in today's common sense thought, it's a very simple thing. Don't know how, by what grace of Ishvara or Guru Parampara or what Punya Karma we do, we don't know, but how we enter into the spirituality. Those who don't enter into spirituality, how and why they are not entering, why they are not having any belief, why they are Nastika. You know, when you see crores and crores or thousands of people, it's a big, big surprise. They won't even believe. They just don't want to even listen even iota. People are there around us only. And even by force, when we take them to any of the, even the small little spiritual function or even a temple also, they are never there even a moment. They are lost only in the world. What a terrible way of life, you see. We all were there only like that only. But how, what happened? That's what Ishvara Anugraha. Some punya, some good work done, some Mahatma, somebody must have given that push that we come to Adhyatmikata. First point. Thank God we have come. If at all we think we have come. Second is what? Here also we have to slowly again from absolutely not doing anything to starting to enter into spirituality as we have done in the first step. In the second step, from doing very minimal to slowly we have to increase the doings is the second point. Third one is what? As we are doing, that doing should be the better and higher and greater things. Which are those higher things? Which are those better things? Which are those greater things? To know that we have to have the curiosity. Like when in a shop we go, we ask for the better things, objects, food also. What can be the better, best thing, affordable to be? हमेशा हम देखते हैं. So too, when we come to Adhyatmikata, in that also it is our curiosity and inquiry. When we go to that Guru, then Guru will tell us which is better, which is better, which is better, which is best, and then where you have to start from, depending on where are we. Don't you see in the same way the questions asked by Arjuna, which is better? Yat nishchitam, he starts. Then again in third chapter, ekam vada nischitya yena shreyoham apnuyat. Tell me one which is better. Again in fifth, yat shreya etayoho ekah me bruhi sunishchitam. See that everywhere Arjuna was wanting to know what is good, what is better, what is best. So when we ask the Guru or when we thoroughly study the Shastra with our maturity to understand them, we will know what is better, what is better, what is better. We must know them. So from absolutely worldliness to spirituality when we come, then at the very first stage we do very less. Okay, from zero spirituality to spiritual. From the very less to little, we have to keep increasing the quantity we are talking about. Then, along with the quantity, the third thing is what is better sadhana? Aiming at the next stage, this we have to do to reach to that stage. And like in the world also, the people experts in their own respective fields, they in fact command the situations. They make the things happen the way they want. The people, the masters, the worldly yogis, they are all. They are there. Wonderful it is. They get the work done as they want from the people or they themselves. Both करोड़ों एग्जाम्पल्स. पौधा ऐसा बढ़ना है तो वैसा ही बढ़ता है. He made it like that. दीवार ऐसा बनना है तो ऐसा ही बनता है. The कमरा ऐसा सेट होना है with all these sofas or chairs or the TV. Exactly makes it done. So he's very master of that. Many other things too. Starts a company As he wants, he makes it happen. Even in sports, it's everywhere you can see the people. Both ways. Even if you take a play sports like cricket. So the bowler can command the batsman and get him out. There are highly experienced people who understood the skill game and the opponent. So too there are batting person also batsmen that they make the bowler commit a mistake by bowling wrong and they make advantage of it. Command him, just telling. Tennis में देखो, badminton. You can see the people they command the opponent to get the win. Boxing में भी देखो, make them do the mistake. In the chess also, how they mesmerize and make the opponent put one step wrong. Bas, that's all. I'm giving 100 examples only to say that we have to that way command our present sadhana. In such a manner, we have to do that. To the next level, we are qualified for. This is where we have to now mature, you and I. है ना? अब जो कर रहे इससे आगे वाला क्या है, वहां के लिए क्वालिफिकेशन पाने के लिए क्या करना मुझे. This is the third one. The better end, higher end, greater end sadhanas. Then the fourth one is what? Dhire dhire. Our whole life and life's orientation should be only into this spirituality. The other things, as we were not concerned about, reduced our concern. Nothing happened. Just like when we were worldly, spirituality we have forgotten. But that was going on. But that is a binding life. But when we come to spirituality, give time and all, the world is going in its own way. And nothing is missing when we are not there. So understanding that, let us master this only in our Adhyatmikata only. Let us aim at further and further pragati. It can be total Ishvara Bhakti Sharanagati. It can be through yoga, the really Vritti Nirodha Sthiti, isn't it? It is also the pure Adhyatmika Vedanta Upanishads thoroughly studied. Every idea that's conveyed in the Upanishad is thoroughly mastered. And then, even in that, the sadhana is done. Aim at that one. And here, one caution we want to give is what? In the urgency of restlessness of doing some of the sadhanas, isn't it? Even here, there is a danger that the core may be forgotten. You and I are the best example for that, those who are regularly coming. Our schedule is very busy in doing our so many Shastra, Adhyanam and forgetting them as if. We are doing that only. सुन रहे हैं बोल रहे हैं कुछ भी याद नहीं अगर पीछे मुड़कर देखो तो. That is the danger in two ways. The biggest danger is what? With all this Shastra studied, the danger one is still otherwise, other than the class time, our mind and life may be fully 100% worldly only at the body level. अगर हमने ध्यान से spiritual sadhana का अर्थ from the dehatadhatmya to come out of it, if this we have not consciously tried, then what we were doing, that only we will do. The other side we are attending class, but this side totally we are at the aham dehosmi sthiti only. See the maya, see the danger there, isn't it? No viveka, no vairagya, everything is as it was. But one thing is added without any its effect is we just listen to Vedanta. कुछ फर्क नहीं. ये बड़ा danger. The other danger is the other side. That the pure self is our goal. That's not even remembered. We are studying, but we are not feeling it for ourselves. Like I tell you, but I don't feel for myself. You listen, but you may not feel for yourself. See the danger, Maya, the other side. This side, Dehatadhatma and Deha Sambandhi only it makes us do, which it was doing all the time. The Maya and the mind. And the other side, here it's about my own self. The real self I have to realize. I have to work for it. वो ख्याल भी आने नहीं देता. And the days are passing on. And there is no difference between us who are studying Shastra and those who are not. That's the danger. This is where we have to be conscious. The fourth point today. The last one is कि थोड़ा हटके है इससे. ये तो हो गया ना. फर्स्ट एब्सोल्युटली नास्तिका, सेकंड बिकमिंग आस्तिका बट डूइंग मिनिमम, third is keeping on increasing the quantity of sadhana, fourth is what, better and better sadhanas we have to do. The fifth one is, though we are thinking we are in spirituality, the danger is maybe still it has become a part of our day, the attending the satsanga or shastra. But the other part of the day is absolutely we are dehosmi and we have never feeling that I have to realize the self. 5 points. There's a danger. We have to be aware of it. The last one is what? Key in this world. Everybody at one or the other time are famous, are important, are enjoying, are achieving, are succeeding. Everybody. कभी कभी मेहनत करके होता है, कभी कभी दूसरों के खुशी कंट्रीब्यूशन से होता है. गोइंग ऑन, somebody becomes famous and he gets an award, a reward, a recognition, a position, a title is given to him. ये होता है. Something he endeavor he took up and he succeeded in that. A business tycoon success in that. And a poet, an artist. How many thousands and thousands of people are in that limelight for that good period of time. Somebody is training the next generation of artists in all fields and he is given that award, Dronacharya या नया क्या नाम है पता नहीं, whatever. See, everybody is some suddenly blockbuster, what you call hit in the movie. He is famous all over the world. अरे हो गया. Somebody has, some thing he has done which is really world record type. वो 2 सेकंड ज्यादा दौड़ा उसने, बस वो वर्ल्ड रिकॉर्ड हो गया. 4 साल तक ही इज फेमस नाउ. Somebody become Mr. or Miss Universe. Till the next thing happens, oh, they're so famous. I'm just telling how many people are achieving how many things in how many fields, individually or group wise. Sending the satellite onto the moon to settle there, to be there. In that way, कितने individual and total projects लोगों के successful हो रहे. So many ways. People are happy. The most interesting of all of that is he is the hero among all those 800 people attended. कब? जब उनकी शादी है, हीरो और हीरोइन. वेरी फेमस, isn't it? वो तो है ही occasion जहाँ he is the hero at least for that one day. Everybody going in, congratulating, feeling happy. ये भी फंस गए रे, और वो भी. People are somewhere or the other. Why all these things unrelated as if are brought out is none of these are of any glory or greatness. that तो होता ही है, करना है तो करो, होता है तो होने दो. That's not important. Important is, as a spiritual seeker, are we consistent or not in what we are convinced about and consciously? That is $1 million. Nobody may know it or need not know it, but I know for myself. My everyday sadhana. See how beautiful yesterday, if you were patient enough in our Skanda Purana, कितने समय उठने से लेकर कैसे दंत धावन करना है, क्या नहाना है, what sort of all the yajnas have to be done, Gayatri mantras have to be done, how systematically they were told. See that? And a person, when he understands them and does it, nobody knows and nobody needed to know, but he is hatching out from within. He is evolving from within. He is beautifying from within. He is really growing from within. The spiritual practices are the beautiful silent evolvers. Like there are silent killers in the world, silent killers. So too the silently evolving things are the Adhyatmika sadhanas nirantara done consciously. Like this one we are doing, our classes, nirantara. But it can be more consciously done. More application of mind intellect. So in this Upanishad, the essence is what so far taught. What I have to understand from it, what I have to change my attitude, etc. Any other sadhanas, my japa sadhana, the puja sadhana, you know, consistently doing them is more rewarding than these small little worldly achievements. We're not saying they are absolutely meaningless. They have their own place. But much, much better, greater than this, our ability that we were doing our daily Sandhya Vandana, Yajnanushtana, our Upasanas, our Veda Mantrochar. Throughout that life of 40, 50 years done, nobody might have recognized it. Nobody knows. And nowhere we are known to the world anywhere. That's better. Never mind that Ishvara is saying. The Lord is saying, our Guru Parampara is saying. That's a beautiful period where we are consciously every day fully applying ourselves, doing our sadhanas without allowing it to become mechanical, without losing interest in it, without allowing anything by giving importance to distract ourselves from this. ये रियल अचीवमेंट होता है, वही फिर बंदे को अंदर से बदलता है. The purifications required, the single pointedness is required, the divinizing that required, all that starts happening. But mechanical hone nahi dena. So like those panchayatana puja I do. So when I am doing daily the abhisheka, the vastrarpanam, pushparchana, mangalarti, when I am doing, oh, what a great sadhana it is. If every day done in that same fervor and same devotion. Or that japa for 30, 40 minutes. Om Namo Narayana, or Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namo Bhagavate Vastu. Any of the Pauranika Vaidika mantra. क्या आनंद है देखो. That's great achievement. Then the sporadic small little worldly achievements, they're also good. You are a painter, you went on making the paintings for a few years, and so much big collection happened. You made a big pradarshani exhibition, everybody came, VVIPs came, appreciated. Wonderful. Maybe you are awarded, maybe some of the paintings were sold for such a unexpected price. अरे भाई सब होते हैं. They are really cherishable, memorable. They are really the milestones, the successes, so much joy giving moments for any of the individual. Better than those who do nothing. But any day, better than all of that is our consistent adhyatmikata. Because this remains for one moment or one day only, na? But this adhyatmikata is becoming stronger base for our higher and higher evolutions. Think about it. We are going beyond the world, beyond the upadhis, beyond the jiva bhava, beyond the projections, beyond the illusions, beyond the delusions, beyond the problematic zone called samsara. Is not that any day greater? So, why this specially thought shared is when we see the people around cherishing all these things, you and I, the sincere students, serious students, may get tempted, may allow a vasana to form inside, which may trouble us in future. Like a Brahmana student, wonderfully in the Gurukula is doing बढ़िया सा वेद पारायण वगैरह with full strict discipline, दो बारी खाना मिलता है and all. He by mistake or by any chance sees somebody not in the Gurukula, enjoying good dress, enjoying Deepavali, enjoying sweets and eating and other. That fellow may get a thought in his mind. अरे वो तो मजा आ रहा है रे बाबा. Then that will degrade him. That will derail him. ऐसे गुरु लोग बच्चों को कहीं expose करने नहीं देते. Till the real knowledge gets entered. Thereafter, you go anywhere, nothing can tempt you because you got the knowledge. कि what is real, what is unreal. कोई तुम्हारा बाल बांका नहीं कर सकता. Nobody can distract you once you master it. Therefore, the Gurukula में they don't allow. Bas, let the subject enter in you. Thereafter, nothing can touch you. Otherwise, there is a chance. Give a chance, you may be allowing some thought vasana to form. Then, in its own time, it matures to distract. For this purpose, we are saying, let the people in the world enjoy whatever they are doing. We are away now. We are given the spiritual path. Our gurus expect from us for the spiritual understanding, spiritual sadhanas, spiritual growths, wherein we are nearing to that substratum, the reality, the self. Ours is that goal, but that's it. आप उसको पाने में तो फिर उसमें भी फिर सेलिब्रेशन, आ रहे इसको आत्मज्ञान मिल गया रे बाबा, चलो इनको अवार्ड देते हैं, ये सब नौटंकी नहीं होता है. Isn't it? Swamiji, when I realize will the people make me climb the elephant and all. अरे यार, where are you when you are realized? Everything is one Brahman, no? That's a different achievement altogether. Not for awards or rewards. You are one among all. The same self everywhere. There's nothing special there. But all these struggles of, at the upadhi level, gainings and maintenance, ये सारा ऐसे निकल जाते हैं. I am that infinite self. Nothing to gain, nothing to lose. Aheyam anupadeyam. It will come in our today's Mandukya Upanishad class, I think. Somewhere. So this is the sixth thought. Just keep in mind. नास्तिक से आस्तिक होना, और उसमें कम से कम करना, फिर ज्यादा से ज्यादा करना, फिर द बेस्ट ऑफ द साधनास करना, है ना? Best of the, then maintaining the consistency, continuity in that, and then here this one. Don't get your mind be allowed to enter any vasana inside. And you are in spiritual path. Good. Your colleagues. देखे तो कोई कहीं Indian ambassador to some country. Or somebody is a big businessman, has got 200 places, his shops. The other one is in the other way great. तो वो देखते हम, अरे यार सब अचीव किया लोगों ने, हमको तो कुछ नहीं मिल. You are in the better path. They all have to come here only. Finally, if not this life, maybe after 10 lives. Because the ultimate is moksha. Moksha is only in adhyatmika jnana. There's nowhere. Thank God हम उस किसी में फंसे नहीं, मेरे को लगता है. Thank God उस किसी झमेला में फंसे नहीं. Not that we have grown here spectacularly, but then we are safe here. यहाँ का ग्रोथ तो धीरे धीरे ही होता है. वो भी एक्सेप्टेड है, वो भी अंडरस्टूड है. बिकॉज द क्वेश्चन ऑफ आवर ओन लेवल अवकात भी होता है ना, our abilities भी होते हैं. These are all blunt naked truths. We have to know and accept them. Somebody may be Mahayogi doing sadhana from 10 lives. We have just now started. His sadhana will be 10 times better than mine. There's nothing to compare. Am I with my guru or not? Am I with my shastra or not? Am I day by day being regular, understanding the truth more stronger or not? Am I doing sadhanas at my own level? बस इसमें ध्यान दो. बाकी विस कर्मण्येवाधिकारस्ते मा फलेषु, इट विल कम. ओम ओम ओम. ओम सहनावतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः. ओम शांति शांति शांति. ओम नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्म विद्या संप्रदाय कर्तृभ्यो वंश ऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यः. ओम येरिमे गुरुविपूर्वं पदवाक्य प्रमाणतः व्याख्याताः सर्ववेदान्ताः तान् नित्यं प्रणतोऽस्म्यहम्. शंकरं शंकराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्य कृतो वंदे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः. निधये सर्वविद्यानां विजयभवरोगिणां गुरवे सर्वलोकानां दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः. श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पाद शंकरं लोकशंकरम्. ॐ विदिताखिलशास्त्रसुधाजलधे महितोपनिषत्कथितार्थनिधे हृदये कलये विमलं चरणं भवशङ्करदेशिकमे शरणम्. ॐ ब्रह्मानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनं सदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तन्नमामि परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्त ब्रह्म विद्याचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः. तेषां कृपया उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्य बोधेन मोक्ष प्राप्ति सनातन धर्मस्य विश्वव्याप्ति विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति एकता शांति पूर्ववृद्ध्यर्थम सनातन संस्थापकानां निरंतर दिग्विजयार्थम राम मंदिरवत् समस्त मंदिराणाम् आश्रमादीनां पुनराप्ति तेषु निरंतर आध्यात्मिक कार्यक्रमाणां द्वारा भारतवर्षस्य सनातनधर्मस्य बाह्याभ्यन्तर शत्रुशाश्वतसमूलनिर्मूलन भारतवर्षे विश्वे अस्मात् क्षणादारभ्य वैदिक इन्द्रसंस्कृतेः सुसम्प्रतिष्ठा अस्यां कक्षायाम् आगतानां सङ्कल्पितसत्कर्मसु दिग्विजयः तेषां हृदये परब्रह्म भगवद्देवता गुरुशास्त्र सत्संग साधना सेवा मातापितृदेशधर्म सनातनधर्मभक्त्यादीनां द्वारा जन्म साफल्यार्थम् अनेकशास्त्राणाम् अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्नमध्ये कृष्णयजुर्वेदीय श्वेताश्वतरोपनिषदा आद्यशङ्करभाष्यसमेत अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्नं मोक्षार्थं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे ओं नित्यानन्दं निराधारं निखिलाधारम् अव्ययम् निगमाद्यगतं नित्यं नीलकण्ठं नमाम्यहम् ओं सहनावतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजो तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः ओं शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः अथ तृतीयोऽध्यायः चैंट 5 मन्त्रास् ओं य एको जालवान् ईशत ईशनीभिः सर्वान् लोकान् ईशत ईशनीभिः य एवैक उद्भवे सम्भवे च य एतद्विदुरमृतास्ते भवन्ति उद्भवे सम्भवे च यः एव एकः एक एव उद्भवे सम्भवे च he alone is the rulers in the form of so many devatas and he is ruled in the form of so many other beings. Udbhava is devata srishti, sambhava is the jiva srishti. He alone is there, the ruled, he alone is here, the rulers, and he is the main ruler. He with his own Mahashakti is appearing as so many rulers. And the other side, the ruled also is they are never away from him. In the Vyavahara Kala, the ruled are always felt to be lower than the rulers. But if you transcend the Vyavahara, both ruler and ruled are the expression of one reality. ये है मजा अगर पकड़ पाए तो देन य एवैक उद्भवे संभवे च य एतद्विदुरमृतास्ते भवन्ति एको हि रुद्रो न द्वितीयाय तस्थुः य इमान् लोकान् ईशत ईशनीभिः प्रत्यङ्जनान् तिष्ठति सञ्चुकोचान्तकाले संसृज्य विश्वा भुवनानि गोपाः विश्वतश्चक्षुरुत विश्वतो मुखः विश्वतो बाहुरुत विश्वतस्पातु सम्बाहुभ्यां दमति सम्पतत्रैः द्यावा भूमि जनयन् देव एकः यो देवानां प्रभवश्चोद्भवश्च विश्वादिपो रुद्रो महर्षिः हिरण्यगर्भं जनयामास पूर्वं स नो बुद्ध्या शुभया संयुनक्तु या ते रुद्रशिवा तनूः अघोरा पापकाशिनी तया नस्तनुवा शन्तमया गिरिशंत अविचाकशीहि. So, second mantra we are seeing Kasmat Punah Jalavan iti Ashankya Aha. How this Jalavan, Mayavi Ishvara works or functions or expresses. So, Eko hi Rudra. First and foremost is one without second. Yasmad Eka Eva Rudraha Swataha. Therefore, the visionaries who are our authorities, the Brahmavit, na dvitiyaya vastu antaraya tastu. Brahmavidaha Paramartha Darshana. Those who are the knowers of Brahman, Brahman being the Paramartha, therefore, those who are the Darshins of the Paramartha, Paramartha Darshi. Na Dvitiyaya Tastu. They never did that mistake of proposing second, duality, Dvaita, something. Ekohi. Na Dvitiyaya Tastu. Okay. Mhm. So they searched, is there anything other than it? They found no, that alone is there everywhere. Then they concluded, Eko hi Rudra. Then, Eko Rudro Natitiyaya Tasturiti, Ya Iman Lokan Ishate Niyamayati Ishanivi. Entire worlds are Niyamita by that Eka Rudra only, by his Ishaniya Shaktis. The Icha Shakti, the Jnana Shakti, the Kriya Shakti, the Sattoguna Shakti, the Rajoguna Shakti, the Tamoguna Shakti, the Sushti Shakti, the Sthiti Shakti, the Laya Shakti, then Karma Phala Datrutva Shakti, all of them are his own. Okay? At the higher level. At the lower level, everything. The one is Vak Shakti, the eyes, the Drishya Shakti, the ears, the listening Shakti, all of them. Then you see, As we see, every Shaktis, the tiger chasing the animal, that Shakti. The birds flying in the Akasha, oh Shakti. The bija breaking open from within and coming out as a sprout. That also, that Ishvara's Shakti only. Everywhere, whatever, wherever you see the Shaktis, what is said as Shaktis here in this Upanishad are said as the Vibhutis in the 10th chapter of Gita. यद्यद् विभूतिमत् सत्वं श्रीमत् ऊर्जितमेव वा तत्तत् एव अवगच्छत्व मम तेजोंश संभवम् अथवा बहुना एतेन किं ज्ञातेन तवार्जुन इष्टभ्यहम् इदं कृत्स्नमेकांशेन स्थितो जगत्. So every Shakti is his Leela. And a small child of 1 month, 2 months smiling, it is Paramatma ka hi Shakti. A small calf running towards its own mother, the cow, that is the Ishwariya Shakti. That ability we should develop to see everything is happening because of Shaktis, and all the Shaktis belong to one Shaktiman. The lightning Shakti, the raining Shakti, the rivers flowing Shakti, everything. Even now the human beings create the Vidyut Shakti, the wind Shakti, the petrol Shakti, SR and horsepower. वो सब किसके हैं? वो ही है, उन्हीं का है. How do you say, Swamiji, what is the way to understand? It's only one. Are those Shaktis existing or not? Yes. That existence is Paramatma. Full stop. Simple. Every Shakti is existing. Therefore, from the existence named Paramatma, all Shaktis are expressing. Therefore, all Shaktis belong to him. He is the only Shaktiman. Our problem is when the Shaktis are expressing through some form name, we are giving importance to it. Then we are creating differentiation. Then we are saying something greater and higher, lower. Then we are creating ragadvesha. Then we are quarreling. So who is great, a singer or a dancer? You know, one Lord only expressing as singer here and as dancer there. If you see that, you don't have this language of comparison at all. Once you allow that comparison language, then किसी को singer पसंद है तो he will hate the dancer. किसी को dancer पसंद है तो he will hate the singer. And again in the singing, the Eastern or Western or classic or Hindustani. In the dancing, कौन सा? Indian dances are the West. In the Indian, कौन सा? Kathak, Kathakali, Bharatanatyam, Kuchipudi, Garba, Bhangra, which one? These all won't arise when we see one Ishvara only expressing as that Nritya Shakti. All are he only. Everything is his beauty. See, instead of comparing and creating the Ragadvesha, in this way of seeing everything as Ishvara's Shakti, there is a joy, there is a cherishing. एक ही परमात्मा वो डांस के रूप में भी इनके द्वारा व्यक्त कर रहे हैं, वो डांस के रूप में उनके द्वारा. हाउ ब्यूटीफुल, नो? दैट्स द मीनिंग ऑफ ऑल आर हिज शक्तिस, है ना? यह ईमान लोकानीशते नियमयति ईशनी भी. एंड विद इन आवर सेल्फ ऑल्सो the Shakti because of which the inhaling, exhaling happening, the Shakti because of which the blood circulation is happening, the digestion is happening. All these are his Shaktis only. Our drishti should be now what? After this, anything happening, recognize the Shakti which is non seeable. Then the Shakti cannot be without Shaktiman. Let our attention be on that Shaktiman with the respect, reverence. For your making it easy, give a Rupa and Nama to that Shaktiman, no problem. Say he is Ishvara, say he is Rama, say he is Krishna. Mera Ram hi sab kar rahe, mere Kanaya hi bhi sab kar. That's for your convenience. But that Ishvara is even beyond Rama and Krishna. Who is expressing as Rama in one yuga, Krishna is another yuga. He is that Ishvara. Right? And he, when the Shakti is totally one with him, he is called Brahman. When he recognizes Shakti and uses that, then he becomes Shaktiman first, then through so many other Shaktis, again Shaktiman. This will come in the next month also. Okay. Ye iman lokan ishati isha nimayati ishanivihi. Then sarvanscha janan prati antaraha prati purusham avastita. Dekho. He is there, therefore, in any Purushartha, doing Purusha. Now, when you say Purusha here, not human being, and in the human being, not only the male person. No. Purusha here means the individuality which is working. As we said, when the mosquito is looking for some Sharira to get the blood, in that there is Purusha in that mosquito. That Purusha is referred here. Prati Purusham means what? A small snail trying to walk from this to that, or caterpillar. Is it something doing it or not consciously? That's called as Purusha. In that Purusha, this Paramatma is there. In me, in you. Prati Purusham avasthita. And where is he avasthita? As we just now said, wherever something is happening, for it to happen, the Shakti is required. In that sthala, the Shaktiman alone is there with his that Shakti to do that. So at the total level, if you say, my body is walking. So at the total level, behind the body is walking Shakti, he is there. Total level of the body. At individual level, as we said, every cell in the body is working in its own way, in its contribution to the total and its own existence. An cell, like I am existing independently and I am contributing to the total positively or negatively, knowingly or unknowingly. So to our every cell has independent existence, yet it's a part of the total. In that cell also, whatever the metabolisms that are happening, there is a Shakti expression or not. वो परमात्मा का है ना. Like I eat this much chini for my body required, or any an ant needs this much, but उसमें भी वो शक्ति है जो उस ant के लिए चाहिए और इसमें शक्ति मेरे लिए चाहिए. But Shakti quantification we may do depending on the expression, but the Shakti belongs to one Shaktiman only. So that's the meaning of he is avasthita in Pratipurusha. Okay. Pratipurusham avasthitaha. Rupam rupam pratirupo babhuva ityartha. As it is said in Kata Adi Upanishads, Rupam rupam pratirupa. In every rupa he is there. Shaktiman Ishwara. So Paramat, that's what we said the other day. At every point, Parabrahma is there, Ishwara is there, Ishwara Shakti is there. What is the relation between them? Parabrahman alone with his Shakti is Ishwara. Ishvara is the one who is the wielder of that Shakti. Micro or macro level, he is functioning. So this is how our drushti is brought into the Shakti and Shaktiman from what is happening. And then somebody is walking, as they said. So walking we see. But walking cannot happen without Shakti. Shakti cannot be without Shaktiman. So the Ishvara only walking in that way, making the walk happen. Beyond the Ishvara is that Parabrahma. Where there's no walking, there's no talking, there's nothing. It's only pure being. He's not somewhere else separate. Huh? Where the person is walking, in him only, silently, the substratum, the Brahman is there. The Vichitrata of the Brahman is there. Is that in the space or in the land where he is walking, in that also the Brahman is there. And the one who is walking in him also Brahman is. That's why in Brahman, the walking can never happen. ये सब फिर गीता में हम देखेंगे अभी आगे 3 4 5 दिन में वही सब्जेक्ट होगा. He does everything yet does nothing. Upadhi Rupena he does everything, but Nirupadhi Rupena there's nothing happening. Yesterday, in which of the text this type of explanation has come so vigorously, and that it was beyond our catch. We just did Parayana. I think Puran में होगा वो. योग वासिष्ठ के पारायण में. Yes, it's not Purana. In the Yoga Vasishta Maharamayana, आज से 10 दिन होगा देखो हमारा काम. Because the topic is Sarvakarana, uh, not Nirupanam, uh, Sarva Mula Karana, Nirvachanam or explanation. Nama is the Sarga. We are going to see that excellent one when we were chanting yesterday. Itna heavy tao. Paramakarana. I just tell you, no, याद आया तो देख ले. हाँ, परम कारण not nirupanam. It's called परम कारण varnanam. In that parama tattva varnana, parama karana is parabrahma. The varnana, the abstract things used are so many, mind blow हो जाते हैं. There is test to our intellect's subtlety and patience. Are we able to grasp what that guru or rishi is struggling to tell about that which cannot be told? Paramakarana Shakti, correct? In that way. Now, so Eko hi Rudraha Nadvitiyayatastuhu we have seen. Then Kimcha, this portion, Sanchukocha Antakale. When the Antakala comes, he takes everything to him, he alone remains. Point one. Then Kim Krutva Antakale Samsukocha. For him to take everything inside himself, first of all, he'll have to project it out of himself. Na? That's why Samsrujya Vishwa, having done the Samyak Sarjana of the Vishwas. Vishwa, the world. Samyak Sarjanam. Sarjanam is a good word. English also same. Surging out of him. From the Brahman only, these all things not getting born but getting expressed. And wave is not born on the water, that the wave is separate from the water. Wave is expressing on the water. That's the meaning of Bhuvanani Samyak Sarjanam Kurutva. What Lord does in creation is the unmanifest within himself allows it to manifest. That's it. And at no moment the manifest world is without the Paramatma. Like at the no moment, the manifest wave is without the water as it's a substrate. Only Rupa Nama Apadanam is called Srushti. So, Vishwa Bhuvanani Samsrujya, having manifested or projected the world of names and forms. Second, Gopta Bhutva, allowing them to maintain for some time while maintaining himself, all of them sometime. Then Antakal comes Sanchukocha. He takes everything inside himself. Okay. Now yesterday we saw this. Etaduktam bhavati. What is what? Advitiya Paramatma, the one without second Brahman. Nacha asau kumbhakaravad atmanam kevalam murtpindastaniyam upadana karanam upadat. And he is not like the pot maker is making a mud other than him and making the pot out of it. The Paramatma doesn't make his own self as Upadana Karana and mold it into the world. Then what he does? He himself remains as himself. Is with Maya Shakti, he makes it appear as if this thing, his own self, appearing in the form of the world. Yesterday we saw the mirrors make us appear. We have become like this or that, but the mirror has really not done any act on us when we are in the mirror house. 10 types of mirrors are there. It is a mirror effect that we are projected in so many thin and fat forms without those mirrors touching us at all. So, to Paramatma's Maya Shakti never touches the pure Parabrahma, Paramatma, yet makes the Paramatma seen by because of the Maya in the form of the world, just like I or you are seen in the form of so many forms because of the mirrors without actually we are being even touched. In case of the mud has to be made into clay, moldable, adding water, and ज़्यादा पानी भी डालो तो बनता नहीं, कम है तो टूटता है. तो exactly बनाकर that has to be lifted, put on the wheel. See, with the mud, how many things are done there, and really the mud is taking the shape of the pot. In that way, the Brahman is not taking the shape of the pot. nor the Brahman took himself as the mud, whether taken by the Kumbhakara, that he did something and made this world. Mhm. He is remaining intact, like I am remaining intact in that mirror house. The mirrors are making me seen in those so many ways. In the same way, the Maya Paramatma Shakti is making Paramatma Tattva Satchidananda Brahma appear like this. That's why anything that which is appearing in that Sat Chit is there, and Sat Chit is never modified. It is always Sat and Chit. उसको कुछ कर नहीं सकता, वो वैसी है. और वो वैसे का जैसा है, then what am I seeing? That is the Maya Shakti. It's a way of showing us the Parabrahman without touching the Parabrahman. परमात्मा को स्पर्श किए बिना परमात्मा की शक्ति परमात्मा को ही जगत के रूप में दिखाती है. दैट्स द मीनिंग ऑफ हियर. न चासौ कुंभकारवद आत्मानं केवलं मृत्पिंड स्थानीयम उपादान कारण उपादत्ते किम तर्हि स शक्ति विक्षेपम कुर्वन् स्रष्टा नियंता वा अविधीयते इति. With his Shakti is only the Srishti Sthiti Laya, all that are happening. But actually the Brahman is not touched. Okay. Uttaro mantra tasya eva viradatmana avasthanam Narayana tat srishtva pratipade. So in the next mantra also, it will be told the process how. Because of the Shaktis, he appears to be the Ishwara or the Virat Purusha or Hiranyagarbha, but the Brahman is not touched. That's what you have to see. That's why rejecting all the Ishvara Sthiti, Virat Sthiti, Hiranyagarbha Sthiti at the total, Prajna and Taijasa Vishwa Sthiti at the individual, we are able to realize the Brahman because it is intact. अगर ब्रह्मन जगत बन गया होता, like if that clay became the pot, then you can't make it a gamla now. हो गया उसका फिर वो टूटना है फिर से वापस होना है, isn't it? Like that, if the jagat has been made as world, then till the whole world dissolves and again, sorry, the Brahman is made as a Jagat, till the whole Jagat dissolves and goes back into become Brahman, nobody should realize Brahman. Just like the pot should break and it should become mud, then only it can be made into, let us say, the other Kamla, or it can be accepted as the mud, used as the mud. That's the difference in the example. Mud becoming the pot and Brahman not becoming the Jagat. And why this example of pot then is given is even though it's mud, it's a pot, still the substratum is mud. To say to us that substratum, that example is given, but the example is incomplete. Every example is incomplete. No example, no explanation, no logic can completely satisfactorily tell us about Paramatma. Only one thing, that is the direct personal experience. वहां तो फिर explanation की जरूरत भी नहीं. नौ परमेश्वर से जगत की सृष्टि का प्रतिपादन. ब्यूटिफुल श्लोक वी चैंट सी टुमारो. विश्वतश्चक्षुरुत विश्वतो मुखः विश्वतो बाहुरुत विश्वतस्पात् संबाहुभ्यां दमति संपतत्रैः द्यावा भूमि जनयन् देव एकः विश्वतश्चक्षुरुत विश्वतो मुखः विश्वतो बाहुरुत विश्वतस्पात् संबाहुभ्यां धमति सम्पतत्रैः द्यावा भूमि जनयन् देव एकः. This mysticism of Brahman remaining as he himself, Brahman without becoming anything, yet appearing as this entire universe, that too Samashti and Vyashti, that too with millions of varieties, is such a mystical thing. हमारा दिमाग को इतना तेज करने से then we'll be able to understand. And that tej karna is achieved through this effort of studying shastras every day. So this mantra is like sahasra shirsha purusha sahasraksha sahasrapat or sahasra shirsha devam vishwaksham vishwashambhuvam vishwam narayanam devam aksharam paramam padam, as we see in purusha suktam and narayan suktam, the same thing. So one Lord only, ekah, is shakti. That shakti alone in the form of all the jnanendriyas karmendriyas etc. Then he alone Stula Upadhis he made, and he alone pushed all these karmendriya, jnanendriyas into all these stula upadhis, and he only went there inside, acting the role of jiva. That's the meaning of this shloka. Vishwataha chakshuhu, all eyes are his. Vishwato mukhaha, all mouths are his. Bahu, hands. Path means feet, including karmendriya, jnanendriya, sab aa gaye. Then some the sandhamati bahubhyam sampatatraihi. He is the one who endows all the beings with their respective faculties. Before that, Dyava Bhumi Janayan. Dyava, Diloka, Antarikshaloka, Bhumi Janayan. He projects that also. Ekaha Deva. So one Parabrahman with his own one Shakti is becoming all lokas and all the upadhis and all the shariras, and in all of them as all jiva. Therefore, he alone is there basically, and that he is me transcendentally. So we have to transcend to see that one. That's our exercise. Om 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 Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamada Purnamevavashishyate Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Sri Gurubhyo Paramarshibhyo Parabrahmane Shruti Matre Tatsat Brahmarpanamastu. Thank you. Join for Gita in Hindi.